It's howling time.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to It's Howling Time with the Howling Wolf. Here, gonna give you my selections for the Kentucky Oaks on Friday, May 3rd. We got a field of about 14 running. Also, with the also eligibles, would be 16 if anything happens. I was looking through all these horses, trying to find a nice price for everyone to see if we could get a great score here. We got your favorite, which is going to probably be Bellafina at 2-1. From what I saw, for our price, I'm going to go with the number 13, Serengeti Empress. The morning line odds 8-1 is by alteration out of a Bernardini mare. Last time ran March 23rd, going a mile and 1/16 in the Fairground Oaks, a grade 2. Had to stop because it started bleeding and vanned off, so didn't finish the race that well. The time before that is when it ran was February 16th. The time before that ran February 16th at the fairgrounds in the Rachel Alexandra Grade 2, going a mile and 1/16 on a fast track. Got first by 4.5 lengths. Went inside, got the pace, and didn't look back. Was eased up late, so had enough in her. The workouts have been March 16th. Going 4 furlongs, did it in 47 seconds breezing, was the best out of the 23 workouts that day. The time after that was April 23rd, 5 furlongs in 58.1 seconds, was the best out of the 30 workouts that day. What I saw here was just cross off that last race, started bleeding, and the jockey just pulled her up and just went off to just finish the race, relaxing her to save her up. And from this one, I see that also, if it hadn't have led, it would have been up in there and probably even won the race. So you may want to check that out and see. It is 1-2 at Churchill Downs. May like if it is muddy there, it may like a muddy surface. It's 7-4 on a fast track. And his record is 4-7. So if you need to see is here that last race that she just bled, just had to ease her off. And that's why if I just scratched that horse off that race and maybe see, it's gaining Jose Ortiz aboard, which is a great plus from Jimmy Graham. Graham is a great jockey, but I think that Ortiz would be doing a little better on her. So for my top selection in the Kentucky Oaks, it is Serengeti Empress at 8-1. My second choice is going to be the number 7, Jaywalk. Jaywalk is at 8-1. Is by Tross Traffic out of a orientation mare. Last time ran was April 6th in the Ashland in Kentucky in Keeneland, doing 1/16 on a fast track. That was a grade 1 race. Got bumped in the start, but started coming on late. They started coming and just had to go out and couldn't do any more. Just got tired out towards the stretch and was able to get third by 2 lengths in that grade 1 race. The last time before that ran in March 2nd at Gulfstream Park, going a mile distance in the Davona Dale Grade 2 race. Got pressed, had to go too wide, and just got tired out. Just got way too tired, didn't know what to do with Rosario aboard, and so forth. The time that worked out was on March 31st at Keeneland, did 4 furlongs in 48.3 seconds, was the 12th best at the 34 workouts that day. Then the last workout was April 25th at Keeneland, did 5 furlongs and 59.1 seconds. Breezing was the best out of the 12 workouts that day. For what I see here is getting Castellano is staying aboard, but that bump in the start just urged her on to go too fast, too much. So what I see here is that it relaxes back a bit, not too much, but it relaxes because this horse, she likes to run in the lead a lot, likes to be the pace setter. But if it holds it back just a little bit, maybe stay behind another pace setter, which may be faster, maybe like Motion Emotion, the number 8. And also there's some others that I'm seeing here. For what I see here, Jaywalk would just need to stay back a little bit and make that move down towards that second turn to make a great run to hopefully come in, at least in the money or even to win the race. So again, for my second choice in the Kentucky Oaks, it is the number 7, Jaywalk. And for my horse to watch in the Kentucky Oaks, it is going to be the number 6, Positive Spirit. Morning odds at 3-1. It is by Pioneer of the Nile out of a In Excess mare. Last time ran was April 6th at Aqueduct in the Gazelle Grade 2. Came in second, was inside, asked, and got bumped towards around near the stretch. So lost a little bit of ground there, but was able to stay in and get second by a length and 3/4. The time before that, it ran in February 16th at the fairgrounds in the Rachel Alexandra. Got 8th by 25 lengths, was restless, didn't have too much of a way to get in there, but showed some potential to come from the gate and the gap and all that, was holding off tight. So you may just want to see that was a shorter race a bit. So you just need to keep an eye on what she may do in this coming up race. After that last race at Aqueduct, was able to get a good second by length. So stretching out will help out this filly to get maybe in a good placing and winning. The workouts have been on March 24th at 4 furlongs in 49 seconds. Breezing was the best out of the 29 workouts that day. Then the time before that was March 31st, was 4 furlongs in 49.3 seconds. Breezing was the 9th best out of the 31 workouts that day. Then after that, the last workout was on April 21st at Keeneland at 4 furlongs on a fast track. It was 47.1 seconds. Breezing was the best out of the 33 workouts that day. If it's muddy there and has a kind of a wet surface, you may see this horse coming on strong, has the pedigree for it, knows how to run. Has had one race at Churchill that was in won the race by a length and a half. It is getting Manuel Franco is back on the board from the other time that he ran her. He is at least 1 for 2 aboard her. So you may see this one coming on late and strong. So again, for my horse to watch in the Kentucky Oaks, it is the number 6, Positive Spirit. Morning line odds at 30-1. Again, my top selection is Serengeti Empress at 8-1. And my second choice is the number 7, Jaywalk, at 8-1. And remember, when you're cashing with the wolf, it's howling time. Good luck, everyone, and let's make that money. And if you guys like to play the Churchill Downs, the Kentucky Oaks, Kentucky Derby, Daily Double, I would go 4. In the Oaks, I would go 4, 7, 4, 7, 6 in the Oaks. Also, in the Derby, I would go with, let me take a look here at the paper again. I would go with the number 6, Vigma, and with the number 3, By My Standards. That would be my daily double play for the Kentucky Oaks Derby Daily Double. Hope everyone has a great Kentucky Oaks and Derby day. Catch everyone later.